Starting July 1st, 2025, there's a bunch of small but exciting changes coming to Australia's finances. These aren't dramatic policy overhauls or headline-grabbing reforms, but they are the kind of updates that quietly make life a little more manageable. And, after the past few years, that's exactly what many people in Australia need. We've all felt it, the steady squeeze of the cost of living crisis. Whether it's at the checkout, the petrol pump, or in your rent payments, prices have gone up, and many people have been stuck just trying to keep pace. For students, young families, casual workers, and even full-timers, it's been a constant juggle between bills, groceries, and just having enough left over to breathe. July 1st won't flip the script overnight, but it will bring a wave of small wins that add up in meaningful ways. And if that helps ease the pressure, even a little, then it's absolutely worth talking about. Let's start with what's changing on the work front: the minimum wage. From July 1st, the minimum wage is getting a lift to $24.95 an hour. That's a 3.75% increase, a boost that will be felt most by workers on award wages across sectors like retail, hospitality, cleaning, aged care, and more. Now, $24.95 an hour might not sound like a huge amount in isolation, but if you're doing 30 or 40 hours a week, those extra dollars add up, especially over the course of a month or a year. It's a few more groceries, a bit off your phone bill, or even just some breathing room when an unexpected expense pops up. And for many casuals and part-timers, that extra margin can be the difference between just scraping by and being able to save. Now let's talk about your future. And that means superannuation. Super might not be on your mind every day, especially if you're young or early in your career. But it should be, because what's quietly building in the background now is what you'll one day live on in retirement. From July 1st, the mandatory employer super contribution increases from 11% to 12%. That might not feel like a game changer at first glance, but consider this. For a worker earning $60,000 a year, that's an extra $600 being deposited annually into your super account, without you lifting a finger. Multiply that over a few years, plus compound interest, and you're looking at tens of thousands more for your retirement. It's smart, it's forward-thinking, and it's part of a broader effort to help Australians retire with more confidence and less financial strain. Thinking of starting or growing your family? There's something for you too. Paid parental leave is expanding from 20 weeks to 24 weeks. That's nearly 6 months of paid time at home to bond with your baby, recover, and adjust to your new life without the pressure of having to rush back to work too soon. And this change isn't just about mothers. It's gender neutral and flexible, meaning families can split it between both parents. It's a shift toward recognizing that parenting is a shared job, and families deserve time and support. And now, to something we all have in common: power bills. No matter where you live or how much you earn, energy costs have become a real pain point. Bills are unpredictable, usage is hard to manage, and it can feel like you're paying more for less. Which is why this next change will be welcomed across the board. Every household in Australia will receive $300 in energy bill relief, split into 4 automatic payments of $75 over the year. You won't need to fill out forms or chase up rebates. It'll be deducted straight from your bill. Simple, automatic, and effective. Sure, it won't erase your electricity costs, but it takes the edge off. It's one less thing to stress about, and sometimes that's exactly what we need. So what does this all add up to? We're looking at higher wages, stronger retirement savings, more time for families, and some relief on energy bills. None of these are headline-grabbing on their own, but together, they form a picture of a government trying to offer practical, real-world support in tough times.